Hello there, lads and lassies. Welcome.
She hears voices that
My name's
order her
Derek.
to
We've
the
got
food.
someone
She
talking in
says she
here,
heard children
and I
singing
haven't put these on
and
properly
they're
yet.
locked up in a school.
I've moved my head forward because if I move my head back,
1939.
I've got this thing right in my face and I can't
Introverted,
see a thicking
dazed,
thing and it really hurts
cannot
my eyes.
focus
So,
on anything.
you guys
When
just read the
questioned
subtitles
and
just now.
stimulated, she
This
starts
is a Town of
crying
Light.
and weeping. At other
Not that.
times, she laughs.
I don't know.
June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use
Oh, here it
vulgar
comes again.
words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C.
Won't you help
I
me,
was
Dr.
with
B?
Amara in the showers. My
Dr. B?
memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
I don't know. I don't know. Can I use the mouse for this part? No, I can't. Oh, right, okay. Just click one of them. Yeah, oh, well, we got the good part here.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
What?
Delinquency? Prostitution? Renee?
What?
It seems so strange, unreal. It can't be true. And
No
Amara,
way.
she loved us and would tell us everything. She wouldn't hide anything from us. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family.
Right, okay.
She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
How do we... Oh, I can see that, okay. Therapy was terrible and painful, but it was the only treatment that existed. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. Important thing was to keep quiet. Oh, that was wrong, okay. Turned away from the crowd there.
After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
I don't think that's what happened.
ES therapy.
Oh, God, with the ES therapy again.
That's how the reality is concealed. It has all been planned very carefully.
Well, it seems that way. Okay. Well, that's the wrong answer again. I don't know which one's the right
June
answer.
13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious.
Well.
And then punched a nurse.
Well, yeah.
Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits.
What to?
Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated.
Oh, you Dex.
August 20th. Tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown on here and locked away to make the world forget about it. The people who are in here are no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep quiet. I remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. That was a good answer, I guess.
March 3rd. Alert. Correct attitude. Replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Possibly, but...
We can look for her things in the storeroom containing the bundles of the patient's belongings on the upper floor.
Okay, we need to find Amara's stuff. So let's go and check it and see if we can find Amara's stuff. It's got to be down here somewhere, obviously. I mean, they wouldn't just leave it, you know, they wouldn't just have this well thought out character and then make her a hallucination. I mean, hallucinations are never usually that descript. Or are they? I don't know. It's a bit windy in here. How long have we been playing? 7 minutes. Okay, we're okay just now. I think it's weird watching these back because when I'm looking around, I'm looking as if, like, you know, when you look left and right, everything changes. But when you watch it in the thing, it's we're not in there. Maybe over here. Okay. Maybe in here. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of bundles in here. Perhaps. I mean, there's letters and shit. Can't move that.
These are Amara's
there we go.
things, I'm certain.
Let's go and open them on the big table.
Amara, there she is.
Aha!
She existed. She really did exist. There she is, my friend.
Okay. Well, she's also got massive shoes.
Here we are together. How could I have imagined for a single moment that she never existed?
We got a book
March
here.
12th, 1938. The young girl Renee arrived today. Poor thing, she was terrorized. You see, she remembers the first time we met.
Yeah.
I talked to her mother, the dear lady, and she expressed her fears to me, and I promised I'd keep an eye on her daughter. The lady told me her daughter's doll had been taken away, and this worried her. Because when she becomes depressed, as she is now, Renee barricades herself in her room and can't communicate. The doll becomes her voice, eyes, and ears. Dr. B said I'll soon get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm so sad to leave Renee. I won't be able to protect her anymore. My poor friend. She was hoping to be able to get out of here, but nobody ever leaves this place.
Well, how's she getting out then?
That poor girl is really ill. I am the only one she ever speaks to. I told her I was leaving and she stared at me, saying that I would never leave. It was quite unnerving, and then she started to cry. I felt like crying too. She didn't say anything else. What worries me is that I'm sure that terrible man is watching her. He was the one who brought her here, and of all the good people, why did it have to be him? She knew. I told her everything. She knew about that man. But I instructed a nurse friend of mine to keep an eye on her, and I'm sure she will, because she's a good woman. Her friend the nurse. I vaguely remember. She worked on this ward.
So we're gonna find this good nurse lady.
Let's look for signs of the nurse in the nurse's room on the upper floor.
The nurse's room. Let's see anything. Infirmary. There's a nurse's room. Okay. Surgical ward, surgeries, patient's room. 13. Okay. In here.
She worked mostly in the Maragliano pavilion. Let's get out of here and find that pavilion.
Of course.
She was there and nothing could frighten me anymore.
I like that over there. Pavilion, eye clinic, laundry, radiology. Okay. Why is that bright orange over there? Okay, we're heading downstairs. We're gonna go and find this pavilion. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Don't know what that thing's all about. It's a little music box, I know that much, but it's getting quite creepy in here now. Okay, we need to find the map. The map. Nurse's room, the grounds in the park. Pavilion. Where's the pavilion? Signs. Signs for the pavilion. Maybe we can leave here and check it out. Okay, let's go for a wander. We're outside again. That's nice. This is nice, you know. Outside, a nice sunny day. Birds singing. Music box attached to my chin. Maybe this way. Yeah, we'll just keep walking till we find something. I mean, there's gotta be something around here. I mean, we're looking for a pavilion. Maybe it's all the way over here somewhere. Where will we go? Where will we go? We'll just keep walking on this rocky path. Up there, maybe? Yeah, I'm guessing up here. I mean, it looks like it might be. I mean, you'd think there'd be other places in there, not just the place for the crazy folk like, you know, us. How we going? Where are we going? In here, maybe? Oh, a nice car over there. I'm gonna go look for a front door. I mean, yeah, it's a nice building and everything, but it's a bit freaky. Of course, we can't go that way. Miragliano, Miragliano, it rhymes with piano, but why I don't know. I'm just gonna play with this thing. Aha. This is, oh, awesome, a wheelchair with a front wheel, and everything's went right way. What the hell's, hello?
She's kind to everyone, even me. I felt a little better when I saw her.
Okay.
The sick children laughed and played with her. Not even they could frighten me. Don't annoy Renee. She's a princess here. Didn't you know? She told stories. She said there was a war out there. But they stared at me and frightened me. They would come to look for me in the evening, and then no one would have protected me. Not even you, Charlotte. Am I right?
Okay. Creepy. Okay. Oh! Buy car. We were meant to follow the car or something, I don't know. What's the guy going there?
Let's follow the hearse until we reach the graveyard.
I thought so. You know, it would have been too easy otherwise. Where did the hearse go? I guess there's only one way it could have went. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Weird plant thing happening there, but I don't even know. Off it goes. It's very nice waiting for me. Actually, moving a lot faster than a hearse should normally move, but you know. It's all fine, it's all good. I still figured we'd be in the wards for a little bit longer, but I'm actually quite happy to be outside. It's nice, you know. Besides the creepy music, it's fine, you know. This is fine. You dicks! You close the gate behind you. Well, you know what? I can open it. Ha 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 ha. Pardon me. Because we're going to go left here to find the graveyard. Yes. Perhaps we shall discover where we're buried. How the hell did the hearse get through there? Okay, there's. Oh, hang on. Can I look at this? No, I can't do that. Okay. We need to find another way around. Okay. Perhaps this way? No? Loading? Okay, we're loading here. Little bridge here. I like this though. I like this exploration part of it. It's nice. Wow. Look at the mountains and everything. It really is a really pretty game, and being inside with the VR and everything, it just makes it so much more so. Okay, I don't know what that says. So that's where we need to be. The Yard of Graves. It's not really a place that one wants to go. So I'm just exploring a little bit, just in case there's something I could do. But no, there's not. Okay, we're good, we're good. Flowers. Flowers of the pinky. What are we going to discover in here? Oh, I don't know. A dead body, perhaps.
My God. I did it. It was me.
What? We killed someone? Did we kill someone? What did we do? Renee, what did we do? Nothing happening yet. Did we do something bad? I assume we did, because there's freaky music. Ah! Why are we down there? We stabbed her with scissors. Okay, I missed that because the body should be up here and we're down there. Okay. There we are. Yeah, okay. Optimization, people. Optimization is correctly needed right now. Yes. What the hell? Okay, and this is exactly where we're going to leave this for today, because we've been playing for 23 minutes. There's freaky music going on in the background. I hope you guys enjoy the freaky music while I'm saying ta-ta for now. This still needs a little bit of optimization done in this game, but I'm really enjoying the story. There has been some marked differences, I think. There are various routes you can go and things like that, but I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and for enjoying this with me. Please don't forget to share this with your friends if you do enjoy it, and I'll catch you next time. But until then, bye-bye!